So welcome to Shop Talk.
I mean, it can't be three-wheelers.
It's not three-wheelers. We're talking about...
Are we doing it right now?
Yeah.
We're not going to wait for UPS to leave?
Nah, it's a live scene.
So, like, we don't even know what we're talking about, which is not that unusual.
I never know what I'm talking about.
So we're
And
talking
I know
about...
he doesn't.
I do. We're talking about what is your time worth? Or in other words,
Time worth.
do you replace it or repair it?
So the repair shop versus the dealer mentality?
Well, no, more like, well, what got me talking about this was doing the U-joints on the Outlander.
Yes.
So I was doing the U-joints on the Outlander, and once I was halfway into the job, I found that I could have just bought a replacement drive shaft
Yes.
and just removed and replaced it.
Yeah.
Yep, you could have.
Yes.
I think a lot of that, though, goes along with what's your level of expertise in the repair field.
I was on board with that too.
The next thing is, what is the level of your shop's facilities?
Yeah, your tooling.
I agree.
So I think that if you were a repair shop when you were doing your ATV U-joints and you do U-joints all the time,
Yeah.
you would have just swapped out the U-joints.
Yep.
But with the invention of the Amazons and the eBays and everybody just ordering things, it's easy for Johnny Homeowner.
Bye, UPS.
Yeah, UPS
Thanks.
is
Get out of here now.
It's easy for Johnny Homeowner to just buy a
replacement
finished part.
Yeah.
and set the
Assemblies
part up.
or assemblies
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
What also got me on I used to have my friend Pat, he's an engineer. He had a formula, a formula devised to figure out what his time was worth. So like when he was doing something around the house, he would figure out how long it would take him to do it and how much his time was worth, and he would figure out if it was cheaper to have somebody come in and do the job for him or him to do it himself.
Yeah, and this
Always
is
cheaper to have somebody come in and do the job. Always.
and that was based on how much compensation he got.
Oh yeah.
Right? So, I mean, it's different
He had
for
a whole
everybody.
formula for it.
Right.
It was great.
Formula can be the same. It's just the inputs that have changed.
Well, sometimes you have no choice. Sometimes there isn't a replacement part, or the replacement part is so expensive that you have to fix it. I had a customer that had a older Yamaha Grizzly 660.
Okay.
Not the 600, so the 660, so
Okay.
the middle one.
Yeah.
And his 4x4 actuator motor, something went wrong with it. So it's got that little actuator motor that goes into the front diff, or I think it was the diff on this one. Electric motor with a plastic gear in it, and they go bad. They get wet, they go bad.
Yeah.
The thing was like $700 if you could find one.
Oh.
There's a company out there that I found all these years ago that was making replacement parts for them, and the guy would send you a little instruction thing on how to rebuild it. It was like $40. I
Yeah.
bought the part. It was like a little RC car electric motor.
Yeah.
I pulled the thing out, greased it up, put it back in. Works mint.
Awesome.
I go, that is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't anybody ever try this?
Right. But you know what? First of all, you got to have the idea that, hey, this part is ridiculous. Hey, there must be a way to fix this or repair this. You got to have that mentality, and then put a certain amount of time into looking for it.
Yeah. You said, how much is your time worth?
And then there's going to become a time when it's like, listen, I can't find anything for this.
Right.
I got to bite the bullet and
She didn't see me.
get it done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like when I got the inside of my house painted my living room wall.
Oh, it's
So
always cheaper to have somebody paint your
I
house.
hate painting.
Always cheaper to have somebody paint
And
your
I
house.
suck at painting, and it doesn't come out very good at the end of it. And
Oh,
the
God, I hate
aggravation
painting.
level. Or I could come to work and make a paycheck and then just give
Pay
it to
somebody
that
to-
guy.
yeah.
Right.
He can
Yeah.
do it, and it's
Right.
done in 2 days.
Yeah, right. I go to work every day, so it's okay, and I know what I've got to do pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Do that, right? I know I don't have to aggravate myself on a day's worth of crapola stuff that I hate doing. It works.
I'll trade a day of what I do for your day of what you do.
Yeah. There
you
That's
go.
how I look at it.
Exactly.
The other thing too,
Exactly.
like when you repair, like what I was hoping, the feeling I was hoping I was going to get with the Outlander is once you're done, oh, I did this job. It's great. Now it works perfect.
How do you feel?
I feel awful because I found something else that's wrong with the four-wheeler.
Yeah. But does it have anything to do with your drive shaft work?
No, the drive shaft's great.
You're all right then.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but that reminds me of the guy that used to bring the stuff in to get repaired, and he had leaky fork seals, and he called you up an hour after he picks it up and says that his rear tire blew out.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Oh my
Because
God.
it's your fault
Yeah.
that the
Yeah.
tire blew out.
Yeah.
I mean, he just gave you a couple of $100 for the fork seals.
Yes.
Why'd the tire blow
Your
out?
fork seal job made my rear tire go bad.
Exactly.
That happens.
No, it doesn't. That never would happen.
But yeah, so I think normally I go the repair instead of replace route because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Same here. I have always tried to fix the stuff rather than just swap
Yeah.
it out. I've always
Yeah.
done that.
It's just
Sometimes it works out better, sometimes it does not.
Nope.
I think you got to kind of assess what you're up against.
Yes.
You know, if you're fixing a switch housing on a handlebar of a vintage motorcycle, try to fix it.
Yeah.
If you're working on an ATV that's been abused and swamped and all that stuff, and you know that everything behind what you're working on is falling off,
what you do is burn the ATV.
and buy a new one. Yeah. Yep.
You know what, though? The time thing, the time is not just time on working on things or bikes or stuff like that. There's time is for yourself, too.
Yeah.
And it keeps on slipping into the future.
Yeah.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more time is valuable.
There you
to
go.
Yes.
Yeah. So, got to
Let
think
us-
about that, too.
Yeah. Let us know. What do you think? Repair or replace?
Repair or
Do it in the
replace.
comments there. Ring the bell.
All right.
Subscribe. Smash the like button.
Mashed potato, the button.
Mashed potato, the button.
Mash.
Turn on notifications.
Yeah.
Comment. Thumbs up. All right.
Face.
Stay safe. Have fun.
Yeah.
Raise hell.